Well, hello again. Welcome to another one of my rubbish reviews. I have had this product for a little while, and I'm sure some of you must have seen it on the internet. It's a circle cutter, for want of a better word, made by Shadow Hobby. It's called the Thinner Line Circle Cutter. So it appears, if you look closely, hopefully again on my GoPro, that this is a big ball race. It seems to have an acrylic laser presumably cut piece there and another bit here which holds the blade. This is also sprung and acts as you can tension the blades, which I'll show in a minute. There's also a scale on there to give so you know how big a hole you're going to be cutting. So each tick is 1 millimeter. So if you move it one whole tick, you increase the size by 2 millimeters overall. Hope that makes sense because you're doing it over the diameter and not the radius. So to adjust the size, you've got a little pointer sticker which you have to calibrate by cutting a circle, measuring it, and then putting the little white sticker on. You just undo this and then you can slide this along. So at the moment I've got it set it to about on the 1, which is about 20 millimeters. So if you turn it over, you can see, I don't know if this is a sealed ball race or something they've put on, but it's got like a rubber grip on it. I don't think I've ever seen a seal like that on a ball race before. Also appears like there might be a tiny ball race in here where the blade goes. I'll show you the blades now. Minimal assembly. When you buy it, you have to screw this onto the threaded piece after passing that through the hole, I believe. Blades. They supply you with one and you can obviously buy other blades. I'm probably showing you that upside down actually. This is a 60-degree blade which will cut up to 0.1 millimeter or 0.04 of an inch for those of you who are old like me and bought up in Imperial. Got their web address here, shadowhobby.com, so if you want to go and have a look at one. I do have one of the blades out already. As I say, they supply one and I bought a spare set of 3. There's a small instruction sheet which I won't bother showing you, but on it the other blades are 30 degrees which will cut up to 0.08 of an inch, 0.2 of a millimeter, 45 degrees which is 4 to 8 thou, which is probably the best all-round blade, but I bought the 60 degrees as spares. And I believe that's what they actually supply you with. So I think they're about $10 for 3 blades. That's US dollars. Anyway, this is the blade. It comes with a small protector on it, so you can pull it off, and that is the blade end there. So then all you do is you slot it into the hole there. So, turn it on. It does actually grip, it doesn't fall out. Place it on your masking tape, like so. And then you must turn it in the direction of the little aeroplane. So, if you can actually feel it cut. So it usually takes sort of 1 to 2 turns. You can feel when it stopped cutting. That stopped cutting after about 1.5 turns. So now if you just remove it like that, then peel this bit of tape off like that. You'll see it's left a circle there if you want to do like the inner of a wheel, and you've got a perfect circle if you want to do the cover the tyre on a tank road wheel or something. Certainly better than the Alpha circle cutter because it will go down apparently to about 1 millimeter in size, although I've never actually tested it. I've also been using, let me just get it out of my toolbox, I think quite a few people use these circle template. These work quite well, but if you get that odd size that's in between, you can measure the road wheel hub diameter using a digital vernier gauge, and you can set it up on that and you get quite an accurate cut. Anyway, it's not cheap. I'll be honest, I can't remember how much it was. It was around $50, I think. but on the box for shipping they've just put it down as a value as $19.95. So it's free from customs. Took about 3 or 4 weeks to arrive. I don't know if they were actually out of stock when I arrived, but yeah, if you've got some money to spare and you fancy another gizmo for the workshop, then go ahead and have a look at their website. I also do a bit of fishing with my son, and there's the term tackle tarts for people who have to have all the best and newest equipment. Well, I guess I'm a bit of a modelling tart. I have to have all the best stuff there. Okay, anyway guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye.